Boom! And we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this edition of MFers Live. See, we got the clock going again.
I'm back!
And yes, Michelle's back with us, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello!
Big hand on the 12, little hand on the 8. Got it right this time. It was actually wrong the other day.
Oh, I heard. I was here yesterday.
What were you listening?
I was listening yesterday.
Yeah. But welcome to this edition of MFers Live. I guess I better bring my phone up here, right? Because we got everybody popping in now.
Yeah, because it's Saturday night live with my show.
Welcome to Saturday Night Live! But just MFers Live style.
Yes, we can't use that because it's an actual thing.
Well, yeah. Well, welcome to MFers Live!
Saturday Night Michelle edition.
So what? Should we start doing like a little skit beforehand?
Friday night.
Good.
We could start doing a little skit and go, welcome to MFers Live!
Hey.
Hey, yes.
Okay.
Welcome to this edition of MFers Live. It is January 27th, 2018. Hello, everybody. We got Timmy in here. Ashley's in here. Hi, Becky. Hello, Hannah. Hey, Jeff. How's everybody doing?
Everyone's popping in.
Yeah, everybody's popping in.
Good news on my phone. And comment on yours.
You want to do the good news on your phone? We'll comment on mine. All right. Okay.
I'm blind and I can't see that.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Okay.
That's no problem. Okay. We're going to pop it open on my phone. Here we go. All right. So see, we got. See, Ashley's saying, hey. Okay, here, jeez. There we go. Welcome to this edition of MFers Live. Ladies showing. You ready to do some shit?
Like my hair should be straighter.
I don't know. I think mine's pretty straight. What do you think? Huh?
Marsha.
Yeah, Marsha. All right, now is that
Ellen
the?
DeGeneres.
I know, but we got to do this day in history.
I didn't see Ellen DeGeneres yesterday.
Yes, we were talking about Ellen. Yes. It was like her birthday and stuff yesterday. Surprise. Jeez. All right, so just start off the top and we'll start reading them. Hey, Bobby Joe, Little Red's in the house with us. Hello, Little Red. Jeez, Little Red, it seems like I haven't talked to you since you were like 14 last year. And then we got, Trevor's in with us. Becky Pfeiffer's in with us. Well, why'd you close it?
Because I was doing shout-outs.
Okay, well, we're going to do some shout-outs. All right, okay. So, are you going to lick and stick?
I don't know.
Or are you going to just pick them up and just show them off? See, lick and stick. Here we go. See?
Stephen Trento and Kelly Timbers.
All right, who I have? I have Richardson Kettles. See, there's the little cup for it. That's it? That's all you're going to do?
What? Jennifer Brooks and Chris Faber every Saturday night.
Yeah. We got Nathan James. Here, I'll do a couple more because you're doing two at a time. All right, and then we have Matthew Ross. Let's see who else we got here. Richardson Kettles. Okay, you gonna come show up now? You catch up? I think I caught up. Oh, she's gonna.
Sorry, my mom. I'm just texting my mother. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay.
We got Yvette Prince.
I got Jen Jofield.
Ooh, that's Jello Jen. And we got Nathan James, Nate the Great.
Hunter Homerston.
Yeah, Hunter Homerston. And we got our one and only Dylan Wheeler, Riff Raft.
Tiffany Hanna.
Yeah. And we got
Are you putting them in here?
Mindy Fisher. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the little, because in this way they don't fly all over the place.
Oh, look at me flying them all over the place.
It's okay. I clean up
I know, I'm just
every day on here to try to stay.
I know, I'm just like, okay.
And then we got Kelsey May. All right, so do you have, so Bobby Joe, I haven't seen you here in a little while, so just so you know, we start reading positive news. We do our positive history for the day. So a bunch of positive news that's happened on this day in history. And then at the end of the night, we will read one positive story. Did you find? Is that
this is January 27th? Yeah.
All right, you gonna read it?
I don't know.
Don't know.
I'll read the short form.
Okay, I'll read the big ones. All right. Oops. All right. So on this day, 130 years ago, the National Geographic Society was founded as a club for academics and wealthy patrons interested in traveling. And then they met at the Private Cosmo Club in Washington, D.C. The group's second president, Alexander Graham Bell, who patented the first telephone, along with the Grosvenor family, devised a successful marketing strategy of society membership. And they decided to use photography to tell stories in magazines. So still headquartered in D.C. today, the nonprofit funds scientific exploration, runs a major museum, and sponsors popular traveling exhibits such as the King Tut Collection. That's awesome. The cultural treasures of Afghanistan and China's terracotta warriors, all in the last decade. And yes, there is a YouTube link here. You can watch 130 years of National Geographic covers in 2 minutes. They opened up in 1888. So with a mission to increase geographic knowledge while promoting environmental, culture, and historic conservation, the Society is best known for its media arm, which includes its magazines published in nearly 40 local languages, maps, and the Nat Geo projects for the web, film, and TV, serving people beyond its 6.8 million paying members. And that is actually pretty amazing. I remember growing up reading National Geographic.
Oh,
you learned a lot.
In school, definitely.
Oh, yeah. They always have them there. And it was always something really, you go to the library or whatever, you check out a National Geographic, you learn a lot.
Yeah.
All right, here, I'll let you do some of these. These are the smaller ones.
Yes. All right.
So I'm going to catch up here. Big Sexy's with us. Let's see here. We got Big Sexy's with us. Kat's here. Hey, Kat. Hey, Doug. Mary Jane's with us. Hello, Mary Jane. And Jeff. Hi, guys. How's everybody doing today? I can confirm Ken is alive at least. Well, I'm glad Big Sexy's still alive. That's always a good sign. All right. So we got some more positive news.
All right. The University of Georgia was founded as the first public university in the U.S. in 1785.
Oh.
Wow.
Ooh.
I can't read those words.
Okay, so relief for Leningrad. The German siege was broken after 900 days in 1944. Mm-hmm. Okay. Auschwitz and Birkenau death camps were liberated by Red Army in Poland. Holocaust Memorial Day for the UN, UK, in Germany, Poland, and Denmark in 1945.
We got 60 nations signed the Outer Space Treaty to ban nuclear weapons there in 1967.
Well, that's always a good sign,
Yeah.
So there is like a world treaty of we're not allowed to put nuclear weapons in space, so we're just going to keep them here on Earth. Why not, right?
Yeah.
Shouldn't the ban be here as well? It should be everywhere.
Better there than here.
Better there than here. What else do we have here? Okay, so
We got the Paris Peace Accords officially ended the Vietnam War.
1973. That's pretty awesome. So see, the word peace is in there. See, there was a lot of peace that was going on in the world.
Yeah.
But it's just there was so much negativity. It should have kept going.
Mm.
Right? Like we have all these treaties. Why can we not just have world peace? Right? Work together one-on-one. All right, so let's see what else we have here. World's longest subsequent tunnel, which is 53.90 kilometers in Japan, successfully linked 2 islands in 1983.
A tunnel, wow.
Mm-hmm.
We got the National Recording Registry at the Library of Congress enshrines their first selections in 2003. Can I ask something, though?
Sure.
Half of these, do you really understand what it means?
Yeah.
Do you, though? 'Cause I don't.
Well, that's why I show them on my wall, because then if you ever have questions or you have you want to find out for yourself, you can usually go to it and then you can highlight the word. But there's words like National Recording Registry. You can actually click it and go find information and stuff about it. But yeah, let's see. Oh, so Kathleen Wayne.
Wynn.
Oh, Wynn? Is that how you pronounce it? Wynn?
I have no idea.
Kathleen Wynne was named by the Liberal Party of Ontario to become Canada's first openly gay premier in 2013.
Also on this date in 2010, Steve Jobs announced Apple would soon unveil the iPad tablet, fulfilling his publicly stated goal from a quarter century earlier. That's insane. Oh.
And there's still one.
He strove. I don't know what to mean.
Well, Mary Jane says that.
Hi. He strove to put an incredibly great computer in a book that you can carry around with you and learn how to use in 20 minutes. with a radio link in it so you don't have to hook up to anything. And you're in communication with all of these larger databases and computers. Okay.
And then also on this day in 1756, the musical genius child prodigy Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart was born in Salzburg, Austria. Huh? Oh, Amadeus. I apologize. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart was born in Salzburg, Austria. By the age of 5, he was already prolific on the piano and violin and performing his original compositions for European royalty. An inspiration for Beethoven, who was 15 years younger, Mozart composed over 600 works, many acknowledged as pinnacles of symphonic, chamber, or operatic and choral music before his death at the age of 35. The thin, small man, except for his large, intense eyes, gave no outward signs of genius. Some of his most renowned works were operas, such as The Marriage of Figaro, Don Giovanni, and Cose fan Toots. You are probably familiar with the Mozart melody, even without realizing it, like the Turkish March, Rondo alla Turca below. And then there's actually a YouTube video, from the 1984 film Amadeus, which won 8 Academy Awards. A short clip on YouTube shows an amused Mozart playing a piece composed by an inferior rival musician in the corner.
Interesting.
Yes. And then I will share that off mine. Because if you go to share right now, it'll be shared off your wall. But I will, at the end of my stream, I will make sure I share it off to mine so you guys can go check that out. Oh, hello, Steve. See, we got more people popping in. All right. All right. See, we got everybody commenting here. All right. So, see, yeah. Falling behind on the comments. Yeah. All right, here we go. Okay. So, good evening, Verna. Hello. I haven't even sent any invites yet to anybody. Smart butts. Okay, see here. Hello, Bunny. Thanks for tuning in. Ciao, bella reach. I'm Jim. Let's see. Oh, so MJ was already hanging out with Big Sexy. Right on. I know that my day is going pretty good. How's yours? How's your day going, buddy? As she texts while we're live. I'm the only one that sticks to, I don't message or don't answer.
I know. I'm done. I'm done. You know what? I'm gonna do.
There you go. Well, no, because I noticed, because I pointed out, so you got all this nice people here, right? But I noticed.
I'm not completely done.
No, I know. But you did stop here and then stopped here and really did that in that one. Oh. So there you go. The brushes will be about a second.
Okay, well, let me first do. I like the top, though. The top is.
That is. Actually, I had a lot of people comment on that. Would you like?
Of course.
Tray of cakes? Just throw the pillow on the ground. You're good.
Oh, it's fine.
That's all good? All right, there you go. So you got your paints. There's white there. I think that's all the paints. There we go. So, yes, hello, Nick Bowles. Thanks for tuning in. She's up to something, guys. She is. She's just letting it sink in there, the creativity. Craft Time Saturdays with Mitchell.
It happens.
It happens.
I like
it
to
does.
be creative.
You love being creative, and you get your creative juices going on the MFers Live. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. So hopefully everybody's having a great day. Like I said, it's Saturday. So what you do today?
I honestly had a lazy day.
It was a lazy day,
And to be honest, it was probably the greatest day. Like, a mom needs to take that time to unwind. I don't think I've had a lazy day in forever. Not a truly lazy day,
Hello, Andrea. Thanks for tuning in.
What about you?
Me? I kind of had a little bit of a lazy day. Didn't really want to do much. Just wanted to, vegetate and let the work week just kind of like
sometimes
soothe.
It is, though.
Well, yeah. And sometimes, like I said, sometimes you got to think, you always got to think yourself first. You got to make sure you're healthy, you're okay, because if you want to help other people, if you end up getting sick and ill because you're not taking care of yourself, you actually can't help anybody else. And so you always got to make sure, always think of yourself. Like I said, if I worked all week long, I deal with a whole bunch of stuff throughout the week. So when it comes to my Saturday mornings, it's just kind of like, you don't want to move. You don't have to get up and go to work. I'm just going to relax.
Right.
That's how I spend my Saturdays. And then I got up and I transferred all the photos from Mike and the MFers over to MFers Live.
As a human being, you need to take that time for yourself.
No, exactly.
You can't do the best you can if you're not fully yourself. You know?
Exactly.
All right, I will get the brushes.
Oh, you're gonna go get the brushes. All right.
Brushes.
But yes, ladies and gentlemen, I have all the photos transferred from Mike and the MFers. It is now officially over onto MFers Live. So within the next couple days, I will be removing Mike and the MFers to get rid of it. And MFers Live is going to be where everything central is. We do have a group that's connected to MFers Live, and that is MFers for the Love of Mike. It's a group that was actually created by our one and only Freedom McIntyre. And like I said, there's like over 800 members in that group. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, you guys can always go check it out. There's a lot of positive stories that are on there and positive links that are popped up. Like I said, it's a place, if you guys see anything positive, just throw it up there. I've been throwing them on MFers Live as well. Some positive quotes, positive stories, little positive things I see throughout the day. And I really enjoy this, the whole memory thing they have on Facebook. I do actually have days where I actually didn't have any memories, except like maybe a game link. But I like being able to see some of the memories, and if they're really positive, I actually share them over to MFers Live. So right now, if you see it goes that MFers Live is sharing a memory, it's actually mine first. But like I said, come next year, we're going to see how that works, see what kind of memories we can have from MFers Live. Oh, she's got them ready.
Yeah, I had to clean them a bit, sorry.
Let's see, you really need to talk about lots of tattoos and talk about MJ.
Any more tattoos? You have no idea.
Well, actually, there was actually.
Oh, it's Ken saying it. You can't
Sexy.
even like.
Big Sexy's only got like what? Like
we have
like
nothing
hours
on you.
left. Nothing.
We have nothing on you.
He's got hours
You know
left
that.
of having like.
Oh my goodness! I have 3 tattoos. I'm hoping to just make this a half sleeve.
Yeah.
I'd get Bronx name done. I had to do that, and then I don't know.
You gotta get this one.
I do. Well, maybe once you put it in a contest and I win it, but right now I'm. I gotta fix these up first. Anywho's, you have glitter?
Yeah.
I'm having. I love glitter. It's pink, but I don't care what's in it.
So I guess the shredder box is going to get glitterized, possibly, ladies and gentlemen.
Gorgeous color.
Yeah. I told you I had ink. I had paints.
Aw, that's cute. Oh.
Yes, for receiving. Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun.
Oh, I'm gonna. This is what she saw, ladies and gentlemen. This is what she just pulled out.
I actually have a wooden box at home that I keep like crayons and stuff in for the kids, and I've bedazzled it.
You bedazzled it.
I've bedazzled. Brooklyn loves her.
So you're going to bedazzle the shutout box.
Yes.
That's.
Come on, guys! Just look at the top. I'm very proud of that. Okay?
Yeah. So like I said, we've actually had some MFers throughout the week that have noticed the
It's
lid.
great. Yeah.
It says. All right, she's going to go bathe the dogs. Well, yeah, definitely don't want to have your phone or tablet near the tub while doing that. Dogs tend to make a huge splash. Yes, that was. And then.
Okay, perfect.
Perfect. All right, let me move this over here. I'll slide this just up here for now. How's that?
Probably the red of you.
Yes. See, MJ was rubbing my belly last night. She liked my guns. Oh. Big Sexy's got a set of guns. Yeah. I just poked at it a little. Poking at the belly. It's called poking at the belly of the bear. Come on, Big Sexy. You know it. He's a big, huge bear. Big, tall, huge bear. Definitely want to like run into him in the middle of a forest.
Oh.
Yeah. I'd definitely be scared, especially with all those tattoos. But he's like the biggest teddy bear, though.
Oh, for sure.
He is. He's like one of the sweetest guys you'll ever meet. Just don't ever get him. It's bad stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what? You're flicking off the stuff off the... You got in my coffee. What is that? What's that about?
I don't know. I do this carefully.
So what are you doing? You're just touching
I'm
it?
just touching up here, and then I'm adding other colors. I love the inside of this box. You did that, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
I love it.
Well, like I said, because it's a wooden box, you can get from like any dollar store. I painted the outside white, So this way I could actually have kind of like a base to work with. So kind of like, like an artist looking at a blank canvas sheet. It's usually white. They let their minds go wild with it. I thought, well, I'm going to make it stand out a little bit, the inside, by doing a red deep, like a deep red. I think it was actually a blood red that I was actually using for the inside. And I actually put a few coats on it to make sure it's nice and thick. Because in this way, with the white, the names of the little pieces of paper are all white. This way you can actually see the depth of the box itself.
Right.
Okay, I'm going to do this a little bit more, just in case, so we don't want paint to get all over it.
Yes.
There we go. Mike wants to rub my belly, don't you? You only wish, big boy. Only wish. You want to rub my belly. It's the Buddha belly. I just have more hair than Buddha. That's all. I'm sorry. Get the big Buddha belly. Rub for good luck?
I'm good.
You're good. She's concentrating right on this box, ladies and gentlemen. She's at it again. She's painting her box on MFers Live. Yes. She's bedazzling the box.
Mm-hmm.
You totally bedazzle the box?
What?
You're going to totally bedazzle this box.
Not totally.
Not totally.
I'm just adding some accents.
So should I hide this so that you don't bedazzle this
If
one?
I finish this one first.
If I finish that one, so then I might have to hide that one.
Yes.
Oh no! And we do have some events coming up. And you know what? I keep forgetting the gentleman's name. He's an old school rapper too. He's going to be down here in Guelph. We have a bunch of shows originally coming up. We have Nelly.
Yeah.
The Nelly show's coming up. Evil Ebenezer's coming to town. This is Mike. Tell her to smile. I guess smile.
I'm right here in my 1 second.
Yes, she doesn't look as we're live. It's a mirror. Look, just strike a pose. There, they got a smile for sure. What's this? Oh, Ashley's back. They're kicking my butt in pool. Well, you know what? You get them back. Make sure look. I'm still pulling like tin that was on this in my coffee. Hey, you're trying to make me drink random objects. It's not right. What's this? Yes, exactly. Strike a pose. And yes, see, I made sure my volume was off. The dinging is actually the laptop, believe it or not.
What?
It's the laptop going off. And I have the volumes off on that too. Well, no, I know you can't. I know I can. Ooh, that's a really nice purple. Oh, you're gonna go the solid purple.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I mean, and that's why I said that's why I went originally white, and I actually had to do a few coats of white.
Right.
And especially you're adding color and then a darker color on top, right? So it should stay pretty well, but like I said, you might have to put an extra coat.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm adding. So you can see here.
Yeah, the lightness here. Yeah. So it says, Ashley says, hey, lady.
Hey.
So see, everybody wants you to look and say hi. Hold on.
I'm sorry, I'll be done very shortly.
No, you're not on cam. And yes, it's really hard to actually stream cam with me right now because I'm actually streaming off the laptop. If you guys watch me when I'm at the shows, usually I'm on my cell phone because a lot of shows, they don't have Wi-Fi, right? So I use my cell phone for data. And that's why when I'm on my cell phone, if you guys watch me on your cell phones, you guys can actually jump in the stream with me.
Right.
Oh, yeah. See, Timmy says, the MFers wooden box is looking good.
Thank you.
See, she's doing a great job on it. She is. And like I said, it's been sitting here in the studio just white for the longest time. I didn't even realize you put woods on them.
Yeah, just now.
I didn't even realize that. That's really awesome. Round. Oh, it's getting there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see here. Oh, let's see. Ashley's on her cell. All right, you have yourself a good night too, Kat. Thanks for tuning in. She loves camping. Like I said, a lot of people. I still have people I try to convince to come guests, and they're really never saying no. It's not that hard. You don't even realize after a while that you're actually live. sit here and like how many times we sat and had conversations and then we like totally, oh yeah, well, you know, we forgot everybody's sitting here. We got to, you know, still talk.
Yeah.
You know, it happens all the time. Always have a laptop, but kind of just sits there on my shelf. I love the laptop. I do. I think I might have to go get myself another laptop or two.
I actually have a mini laptop. It's not as good, but I would like to get a laptop again one day.
The thing is like there's different variations of laptops. You can get the small ones that are really good. You get a lot of the small ones aren't really that good, but you do find the odd one that's pretty good.
What was good?
Mine's like a medium size, like the average size. But you can get huge laptops, like, and they're like so thin. I would just sit there. Hey, Chris, thanks for tuning in, buddy. It's always, like I said, it's always great to see everybody coming and hang out with us. We have Agro's in here from Salem. He's coming to hang out with us. That's pretty cool, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. Like I said, it's Saturday, right? A lot of people are out partying, hanging out at the clubs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hanging out here in the studios with Michelle. So I guess that means because you're kind of like, you know, a regular Saturday guest now.
Mm-hmm.
So does that mean that if I go to a show on a Saturday, I got to bring Michelle with me?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I
don't know. Like I said, we got some pretty cool shows coming up.
Yeah.
Like I said, we got Evil's coming through Guelph again in Ontario.
Mm-hmm.
I do believe Junk's going to be coming down too at some point. We got Robert G's having a concert for, I forget the gentleman's name, but he's like an old school rapper.
Right.
But yeah, we got lots of on the go. That's definitely coming. I can't wait for Monday.
Monday?
Toques.
All right.
Oh yes, we got some Toques coming to us. See what they're gonna look like. They're actually they would be a custom job. I've CDN Clothing Connection. Our merch man Chris was here with us. Brought me my Christmas present, my gold chain, and which I didn't even know was gold chain. He just showed up. He's like, "Oh, here you go." He's like, "Oh yes." And Monday we're gonna have some MFR too. So, see, I told you, MFers is going pretty far, and it's all because of you, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it's all because of the viewers. You tune in, and like I said, we had our first event, and it went a lot better than I thought it was going to. And it seems that MFers want more events, so we're going to work on that definitely for the MFer year. Because yes, 2018 is the year of PLP, ladies and gentlemen. But remember, our MFer year actually starts May 1st, because that's when we hit our actual full year.
Right.
It'll be the beginning of the new MFer year for us. Says I like Wednesday. Wednesday's positive news days. So yeah, it's positive news days.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool. Okay, so you're gonna go with the purple, like the trim too. Right on. Yeah, see, you're definitely gonna have to do another coat, possibly.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. But yes, so like I said, lots coming in the coming days. Actually, I do believe I'm gonna be having some more prizes tomorrow. We have our one and only artist, our MFer artist, James, the newfie. He's done. He did this work up here of the deer, the dot art.
Aww.
And he donated out a couple pictures for the Christmas party that we handed out. He's coming down with a few more. Oh yes, for the little MFers. So make sure you guys get your comment and reaction in, because we're on the 27th. So we have the 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, 30th. We only have 5 more days.
Right.
Well, if we don't include today, we got 4 more days. So after the end of tonight's stream, we have 4 more streams, and then it's going to be the first. And we're going to be sitting there and having a whole new box of names, and then be drawing names to see who's going to win. And we got some really cool prizes this month.
Right.
We do. And actually going through transferring the photos over from Mike and the MFers. I know anybody that likes or follows MFers Live, you guys would have got notified I was posting like the albums all day today. It says, Ashley, you're lucky. I turned 38 in July. Don't feel bad. Well, she said she turns 31 on the 29th. That's awesome. Peace, love, positivity.
I turned 25 in 4 months.
Yeah. Thanks for making me feel even
Sorry.
better. That's okay.
Hey, you know what? Okay, everybody's getting down on me because they're older and stuff, but you know what? 25 is a big milestone. I'm like an adult.
Well, yeah, actually, if you really think about it, it is a big, huge milestone because, like, your insurance gets cut in half.
No what?
Your insurance gets cut in half.
Does it really?
When you hit 25, your insurance is like sliced in half.
You know what my insurance? Okay, you know what? A weird thing. Okay, my insurance started at $238, and I just single mom. That really hurt.
Yeah, but you would have been considered a young driver, a new driver.
Yeah, but and then I added someone from my family on it, and it was $350. And now that they're off of it, it went to $138.
Nice.
It no longer goes by age. Now it's like 5 years.
Oh, really? Okay. So, see, okay, that's something I learned. Because I know that when I hit 25, I know it. That's what I've always known. Yeah, because when I hit 25, it was like cut in half. I'm like, yeah. But I guess it's what, every 5 years of what, good driving?
Yeah.
Oh,
Your insurance
25,
is
I can drive my stepdad's car.
Ooh.
And that's the other thing, too. You're able to get like rental cars.
I'm not old. My body feels like it's 80. You know, everybody has those days like that. I have some mornings that I'm just like, oh, I don't want to move. I feel like I'm like 106. It's just like, but like I said, everybody has those days. It's just, take each day as it goes, and just get up, keep smiling. You'd be surprised what you can do. Let's see here. Oh, of course. We got everybody joking around with each other. We have John's in here. Hey, John, thanks for tuning in. But like I always say, guys, make sure you get your comment, your action in on every stream we have. We've actually hit about halfway. Can I open this quickly for momentarily?
Yeah.
Just momentarily?
Where is it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that the bronze color you're using?
Yeah.
Nice.
What's the term?
It's okay. And you know what's funny? Do you want to do this top part purple too?
I don't know.
Well, because it's going to stick to that too. All right, so we're going to do some shout-outs here. I'm going to flip them over as she continues painting. Ooh, I can't wait to see what this is going to look like when it's done. We might have to sit there and auction it off. How's that?
No, I painted it. I get it.
I painted it. I get it. Let's see here. This is how can you have hair older than she has? What hair? What hair? Big Sexy's like bald.
He said he has hair older than me.
No. MJ says that Ken has a hair older than she has. When he's like totally bald. Well, okay. Every time I see him, he's bald, or he's got like the peach fuzz growing in. But always, like I said, I always try perfect watch after the kids go to bed. Like I said, we actually have little MFers that actually tune in. Some of them have their own Facebook account. Others are tuning in with their mommies or their daddies or their brothers, sisters, aunts, and uncles. So we try to keep it family friendly, I guess. That's the way it is. So yes, I don't know if they read the comments. I know that we've had some people, but the MFers kind of stick up and say stuff at times. But I'm able to filter it because sometimes I will actually repeat what some people are saying. But if it's too little graphic, I won't read it out loud. I kind of filter it so that in case just the little MFers are listening. So this way,
I don't know
really
what
awesome.
I'm doing. Okay, I just like the copper.
You like the copper look to it.
Yeah.
Like I said, it looks pretty awesome. Nice. Good.
You know what?
Oh, you're gonna just do the whole copper line?
Yep.
It works. It says.
If not, I'll go back to black.
If only I knew. My belly has hair. It does? I don't know. It's just hard to see through all the ink. All right, so we're halfway through stream. 1 cup down. Well, like I said, it equals out to like extra large coffee. Okay, and like I said, guys, you guys have a chance. On the first, we're giving out 6 of these. So like I said, you have a chance to win one of these. There's 6 of them. All right, see, it's they were donated by Lee Dubrick. It was actually created at Chloe's closet. And like I said, we have 6 of these to hand out. And then we have one of these. One of these was actually donated by our one and only Ashley Smith. All right, there you go. It says MFers Live on that side. And then if you look, turn it to this way, we got the peace, the love, and positivity. And we have one of these up for grabs as well. We have a toque. Well, I don't know. Big Sexy might get a little excited because he probably wants this pink beanie. Oh yeah, Big Sexy probably wants this. Come on, Big Sexy. Come on, you can't tell me you don't want this, Big Sexy. See, it's pink. It says no regrets. That should fit your head. I do believe he's got a pretty big head. He does. Like he's like I don't mean like he's got this swollen head. I don't mean as a metaphor. He is tall, and like coming with tall, he's got a huge head too. So that actually probably would fit him really well. And then, like I said, we also have a black toque. See, both donated by No Regrets from the boys down there at No Regrets Tattooing and Piercing. And see, of course, Big Sexy is like, yeah, of course I do.
I'm sorry, I have to get.
No, that's okay. That's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna hold this for. Oh, you got that? All right. So I guess I'll start these shoutouts.
Yeah.
All right. So we have Yvette Prince. We have Sherry Mason. And you know what? The first time I ever said that shout out, I was laughing in the back of my head because I grew up and one of my mom's favorite shows was Perry Mason. So when you say Sherry Mason, it's just like I thought of Perry Mason right away. I don't know. I grew up watching that. My like, and yes, there's the Perry Mason like the older years where it's heavier set. But no, my mom used to watch that black and white Perry Mason. Now I grew up on a lot of really old shows. All right, you have yourself a great night, Mary Jane. Thank you for coming to hang out with us. Hello, Shannon. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you're doing better, Shannon. This poor Shannon has been sick for the longest time. Look, we got Janice Goddardats. Who else we got here? We got Shannon Lewis. Look at that. Look at that. I just caught her name too. That's awesome. There you go, Shannon. She tunes in and she gets a shout out. That's just like perfect timing.
Oh, yeah.
And then we have Chris Faber, or like my car likes to say, Chris Faber. I still get a kick out of it every time I go to call him. I try to purposely call him from my car. Oh yeah, I'll run out to my car and I'll turn it on and I'll be like, okay, call Chris Faber, and I'll be like, calling Chris Faber. And then I'm like laughing when he's answering. You're in your car, aren't you? I'm like, well, what makes you say that? He's like, you're laughing. I'm like, well, maybe I heard a joke. He's like, no, you call me from your car all the time. It's like, well, yeah. Because and I even had him in the car once. I'm like, dude, listen, I'm like, call Chris Faber, and it comes out calling Chris Faber. He's like, really? I'm like, yeah. It doesn't like it understands what I'm saying, I guess.
Yeah.
But it doesn't repeat what I'm saying. It just repeats it the way it says. Oh, Big Sexy heading out. Are you still here, Big Sexy? No, Big Sexy was heading out too. All right, sorry about that. I missed Big Sexy leaving. All right, we got Bobby Morrison. I'm trying to keep my arm up here so I don't get it all over your paint job. And then we got, oh, look, another one for Shannon Lewis. That's twice we got her name. And then we got Nathan James. And then we got Mindy Fisher. We're getting really picky with that, aren't you? Then we have Jessica Gritzen. She's one of the professional photographers, Robbie's. Really cool lady to hang out with. Met her at, like I said, I got to hang out with her at a Robbie show. So
I'm going to have to repaint the copper.
okay. Like a second coat?
Yeah, next weekend.
Oh, next weekend. Unless you change your mind by the time you come back.
Sorry?
Unless you change your mind by the time you come back?
What?
Unless you change your mind by the time you come back.
About what?
The copper.
No, I like the copper.
Have you liked the copper?
Huh?
And then we got Ori Amaji. We haven't seen Ori in a little while. She actually hasn't had much data on her phone. So I think she's also heading back home soon too. So, but like I said, she should be able to pop in when she's able to. And then we got Richardson Kettles. What else do I got here? We got look, Bobby Joe Shell. Little Red was actually in here today too. That is pretty cool. And I don't know if she's still in here or not. But yeah, Bobby Joe Shell, Little Red, you got to shut it. I'm gonna have to try to remember that. What are we at there? So 39 minutes. We did a shut up for Little Red. Are you getting the glitter bomb already? And we got Sarah Anderson, and like always, we do a little special shout out to little Lily Anderson. Like I said, she's one of the line offers that tunes in with her mom, and she'll drink tea with us, and she likes to sit and hang out with us and reading some facts. Is it none left in there? Is it stuck?
No.
No?
Something.
Oh, okay. And then we got Timmy Plain, our own one and only Jokers on duty.
I don't know what I'm doing.
We got Kelly Timbers. What was that?
Don't look.
Don't look? Okay. Well, what would you like me to look at? Well, it's kind of hard because, see, if I look right ahead of me, I'm technically watching you. You know that, right?
Sorry?
So you want me to keep look? Like, do you want me to look away? Because if I'm going to look at you this way, I might as well just watch you. Oh, it's getting bedazzled. Did the whole row come off?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, I didn't know that. You say you'd be surprised at this stuff that the craft stuff I have it through all my stuff. But like I said, you see my big stack of computer paper. I have like this, the printer paper I have here is about like this, and you've seen I have.
You can take off the bedazzledness, I think, but I'm done.
No, like I said, this is you're designing the show
I don't know
box.
if I want the bedazzled, but I'm done.
For now.
It'll need, like maybe I'll add.
That looks pretty cool. See the peace, love, positivity. Got the little bling bling in there. And see the shout out box, bling bling. Got the copper band. That looks really awesome.
I think maybe I'll just replace the purple with copper.
Yes, actually, it was a lot of shout outs. Gavin's actually here. Look, this is who Gavin is. Gavin, look at this. Gavin. It's one half of the deadly duo that's in with us right now. Gavin Cole. He's Cold Cole. He's the one that actually autographed the CDs. And yes, we actually do a bunch of shout outs at the beginning of the stream, about halfway through. And then possibly sometimes we do it about 3 times sometimes, depending on what we're up to, and try to get a bunch of shout outs as we humanly can. Now that we have a lot more people entering and tuning in and having a chance to try to win free stuff, there's so many names. I've had the past few months that I can't run out of names. Right. I have just so many names in there. It's unreal.
Yeah.
But yes, like I said, we've got February 1st is going to be coming up. And I thought about it because I know May 1st is going to be kind of like our 1-year anniversary kind of thing. And obviously people are going to do prizes on the 1st. But the May 1st prizes are going to be kind of like the normal basic prizes that we kind of get. I'm going to try to see if I can kind of do something special for June 1st prizes, which would be for the month of May. Maybe, or maybe we can try to bring in some random prizes again like we used to. Because I noticed that we actually had an album of random prizes that people won while I was streaming.
Yeah.
And that's how you had your chance to have your name entered for the comment reaction, but you also had a chance to win a random prize. Depending on what was thrown across the desk, we handed out. I think it was like 16 mini Robert Munch books, a whole bunch of tin cards in the past, even a Subway card. So yeah, maybe we'll bring up random prizes again, hopefully, because it seems we're getting lots of donation prizes. So that's really good. That's great. I love being able to. It is hard because we're a nonprofit, so I can't sit and just go buy everything for everybody. But yeah, the prizes come in from donators and stuff, and it's from the MFers for the MFers. It's pretty cool. It says no doubt. You're doing a great job. Keep it up with all the names. Peace and I'll donate some stuff around that. All right. Thank you very much, Gavin. Right on, buddy. Like I said, I love getting to meet all the artists and stuff. And these are their 2 albums that they got out right now. This is Slaughter the Game EP, and then the self-entitled Deadly Duo EP. And as you can tell, they're not copied. You can actually tell they're different signatures, different spots.
Yeah.
Respect to the MFers, what's over here. This one's a little darker, but so you got the red in there. Let's see, try to show you guys here. See, I know I've got the glare of the lighting, right? But see, you can tell. Oh, are you serious? Is my arm copper?
No.
Because I just set my arm down and I felt the coolness of the lid, and I'm like, I just got copperized. But yes, try to get this glare there, guys. See, the autographs are in different places, right? So yes, these are personally autographed to the MFers. And yes, for every MFer that wins one of these, they also get one of these. It's a sticker. Stick this on your laptop, on anywhere you stick it on your coffee cup if you want to. Royal Prince Records. Yes. And like I said, we also just got these ones that just came in as well. These were sent in. These were from BC. And that's where that one's from.
Okay.
This one. And yeah, it's our man QB, and he actually autographed the back of them. Yeah, I've been just trying to figure it out. I haven't actually had the chance to ask him because it got so busy. And he actually popped in, I think it was yesterday or the day before, after the stream. So I didn't actually get to ask him. But it says West Coast. Now, I don't know if that's a 0 or an O. But I'm assuming it's a 0 because on the front cover, you actually have, here, I'll show you this one. Okay, he's got a jersey, and that's a 0, right? That's usually what that would be.
Yeah.
So I guess that would be West Coast 0, because it's what it says on the side of it there, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Yeah, like I said, we got actually places who are donating. Like No Regrets is donating stuff now. Yeah. James is doing some art that he's donating. It's pretty cool, pretty amazing. Got a whole bunch of stuff. Like I said, we got the night donations of cups. Yeah. Like I said, I never thought, thinking back, I don't think I was ever thinking I was ever have my very own MFers Live Cup. And not just one. I have 2 different designs. And these are awesome, and they're amazing. And I do, if you guys tune in, I drink from both of them, of course. So, okay, it is a 0. Okay, thank you, Gavin. So it's West Coast 0. Okay, now I will make sure I know that from now on because I don't want to mess that up. Come on, very talented artists out there. And to get a chance to have their music come in here and spread out other places as well. It's pretty cool. And I'm going to end up cracking my coffee cups here because I'm slamming against each other. All right. So, that just went up my nose. I don't know how that just took place.
That happened. But
it didn't go up the outside. It went up the inside. When you're drinking and it just goes, yeah, that was just a weird feeling. Yes, QB is pretty dope. Oh, we're going to do another one. Yes, we just did a selfie, and I will make sure that gets posted as well. She's a selfie queen. She is.
Look at that.
See that? Yeah, she's getting into selfies too. It's not bad.
I'm having an amazing hair day because of that brush.
I know. Okay, I'm definitely not going to complain. Michelle, let me use her.
I'm gonna show them.
Heated brush.
It's amazing.
And it is totally amazing. I brushed out my hair earlier, and I thought I got all my knots out. I did. I totally did.
Just because you can see here.
But this brush plugs in, and it heats up. Now, if you sit there and you brush your hair thinking all the knots are out, try this afterwards. It found knots I didn't even realize that were there.
Just like the brush tools for the brush, and they're huge. I don't know, just the way they made it, I can't explain it. Just evenly gets everything.
Yeah, and it does, and it warms your hair.
Warms your head.
Yeah, warms your head. Oh yeah, I was sitting there like this. I'm like, you know what? I got all the knots out of my hair. I do, but I don't want to give this back because it's keeping my head nice and warm.
Like $40-$50 at Walmart. Not bad at all.
No, that's not bad.
What?
Oh, getting all the. Might as well get the whole picture in there.
It's not taking pictures.
It's not taking pictures now. Oh, see, I tried to do the bunny ears. Didn't work. What? See if it messed up.
There we go.
There it worked. I'm so snagging these, but I'm putting these pictures up on MF Live. Oh yeah, they're the studio pictures. Oh yeah, for sure. And so prepared, ladies and gentlemen. Like I always say, any guest can come down and guest with me here on MFers Live, and be prepared. Pictures will be taken because I like getting pictures of what happens in the studio so we can show them off to the MFers as well. Like I always say, make sure you guys send me these in. How's that, Gavin? Do me a favor. Okay, this is the PLP hand gesture, right? PLP standing for peace, love, and positivity. So yeah, send me your selfie in, buddy. Maybe the Deadly Duo can sit and do a pic of it. And we'll put it on the MFers Live page. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. The MFers Live. With the MFers, while we're live, you guys all just got in the selfie, ladies and gentlemen.
Studio time.
That is it. Yeah, that is awesome. You can
tell by all the coffee we're here a lot.
Oh, yeah. You can totally tell. Like I said, this is the workstation. This is. Central. Oh, yeah. Did you get the garbage can in there, too? Yeah, so you could see
more than likely it's in there.
And you know what? When you come next Saturday, you probably take another picture, and it'll be
Okay.
probably totally different. Yeah, and that'll probably be totally different.
My paintbrushes. Yeah, I know.
Because yes, it gets pretty. Like I said, I'm always working on this, like the workstation and / studio, and yes, we got Michelle doing selfies galore. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, there she goes, selfies galore.
No, because I'm thinking of cutting my hair, and I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
No, I want to go like shoulder length again.
The shoulder length, but how far is it now?
Like the bob, just past the shoulders. I've been trying to grow my hair,
Mm-hmm.
but then I see it like this, like short hair like this. Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. I kind of enjoy my long hair. It's actually
I know you like long hair.
past halfway down my back. I'm definitely not
I
complaining.
see that because your hair could look nice.
Huh?
It could look nice.
Yeah.
With short hair.
Good.
I think I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. I've been trying to grow my hair out for years.
I don't know,
Oh,
MFers.
you're
What do you
not-
think? How's that? MFers. See, all the MFers they're watching right now. What do you guys think? Should Michelle go shoulder length or keep it long? There you go. See if any of the MFers tune on that one there. Nice, definitely for sure. Yes, that's the summertime that we're actually going to be having the Deadly Duos swinging through Ontario, and I do believe they're coming through Guelph as well. Pretty stoked for that coming up. That's pretty cool. So what are your plans for after the show tonight?
I'm probably gonna hang out a bit, and then I'm gonna go home and probably sleep.
Probably.
I gotta go back to my kid tomorrow.
So you take advantage of the day to get as much rest as you can.
Oh yeah, because so here's the dilemma. They go to sleep. My son, who's 1, he goes to sleep around 7:38, and then my daughter, who's 3, it goes between 9 to 11. Okay, bad. But then after that, I'm like, do I stay up and have my alone time, or do I sleep because they're gonna be up at 5 a.m. So some nights I have my alone time and have 4 hours of sleep. Sometimes I go to
Sometimes
sleep
it's
and I still only have 6 hours of sleep. So it's like the weekend I can have like a 12-hour sleep.
It just catches up and all the sleep that
It's the best.
like don't get me wrong. I didn't sit there and like sleep all day. I've been up since about like 6 o'clock this morning.
Yeah,
But I just laid there. I vegetated. I didn't want to move.
that's what it was like today. And I was like, tomorrow I'm gonna go back I gotta go back at dinner time. So that dinner, and then cleaning, then putting in the bed, then laundry, then 7 days of that.
You know, I kind of miss getting that knock on the door of, can you please put my kid to sleep? I miss that. Little Bronxy loved going to sleep for me.
Oh gosh, it's hard. Well, he's not so bad now. I just put him in his room, close the door, and he's out.
Oh, he just
Not that bad. Or he'll just.
So it's kind of like the silence kind of helps him sleep.
But Brooklyn,
Really?
she's got a big go bed. She can get out whenever she wants.
Oh my gosh.
And she can open doors now, so she'll open whatever door she wants.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be better once I can get my own place. They're back in their own bedrooms.
Yeah,
Their stuff. It should be good.
Well, yeah, because of the situation you're in right now, it does cause a little bit of stress for them, right?
Yeah.
You know, just like it causes stress for you as well. And, you know, I know it's hard to be a single parent and raising your kids and trying to help out the best way you can. And
It'll get better.
it always gets
It
better.
will.
Always. You know, like no matter how hard it gets, you always go sit there and think, you know, it's just the way it is right now, but it's going to get better.
This year, it'll get better.
Exactly, because 2018 is a year of PLP.
I'm hoping for
It's
it.
a year of peace, love, and positivity. And yes, trying to keep the positivity going. All right, so we're about 6 minutes in. Should we find a positive story or two to read?
Yes, if I can pick it.
All right, you can pick it.
Let me pick it up.
Exactly, I'll let you pick it every
You
Saturday
do.
for sure.
Okay. You talk amongst yourself, and then I will.
I don't know what I should talk about. I don't know.
So I go to news, right? And then
Yeah, just go to news and and it actually tells you how long ago it was read.
Okay.
Well, not read, but how long ago it posted. So you guys can follow along online at www.goodnewsnetwork.org, or you can go to your Play Store on your Android phone, and it's Good News Network. And they're little balls, and they kind of go together in a circle. And there's another little ball in the middle, and all the balls are different colors. It's the best way to make sure that you find the right app if that's what you're looking for. You'll get your daily dose of positive history that happens on that day, and you'll also get positive news stories that happen from around the world.
Okay, I read this, but I don't know if it's what you would read.
Uh, actually, yes, it would be.
Okay.
Would you like me to read this one? All right.
I can read it, doesn't matter.
Okay, well, how's this? Should you read this? Do you want to read the headline?
Sure.
Okay, read the headline.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, that was sarcastic. Anyways,
And so is mine.
Breakthrough therapy for PTSD enters final round of trials after amazing result.
So now do you want to
Yes,
read that? Okay, we'll pull it up.
the final round of clinical trials for MDMA-assisted psychotherapy is kicking off in Vancouver, leading the way for Canada and the United States to approve the drug for therapeutic use as early as 20. I don't want to read that.
Do you want me to read this?
I can't read something I don't agree with.
You don't agree with?
No, I don't agree that MDMA should be legal even for therapy. How can MDMA just? I don't. I'm not a big fan of drugs.
Here's some E. Have fun.
Okay. Well, look, we can pick a different one, all right? How's
No,
that?
you can read it. I'm just saying.
Oh no, that's okay. No, because it's all about the positivity, right? So how's this? We'll grab this one next, all right? Well, always positive.
Well, I thought it'd be positive to breakthrough for PTSD.
Well, usually,
Than
when it
MDMA.
comes to sometimes a lot of pharmaceuticals, I've noticed that get posted here usually are pretty good.
Boo. Someone
Boo.
said boo.
Boo. Oh, yes, of course. It's hello, Crystal. Thanks for tuning in. Hello, Andrew. Thanks for tuning in, buddy.
Here you go.
Yeah?
Yes.
All right. So high school wrestler with Down syndrome finishes his final season totally undefeated.
Undefeated.
Oh, yes. Actually, I really enjoy reading people who have Down syndrome and the amazing things that they do.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it is. It's really amazing. All right. So high school wrestler Cedric Leakey is a force to be reckoned with. Cedric was first invited to join his wrestling team when he was in 8th grade. Although Cedric has Down syndrome, he performs with as much ability as his teammates, and many of them say they couldn't be a team without him. So fellow wrestler Aaron Hurdle says Cedric is a big part of this team. When our morale is at the lowest, when we are cutting weight, our energy is at its lowest, he brings us up. Cedric just isn't a morale booster on his team. He's also an incredible wrestler. When he won his last match on January 12th, 2018, it was his final win in an undefeated season. Even fans of the opposing team cheered for Cedric as he finished his impressive season. So while Cedric is considered a bit of a celebrity at school, his mom, Jeanette Brinkley, says he's so much more than that. She says Cedric's amazing accomplishments give hope to any other parent with special needs. He does everything that everyone else would do. And I just never had any expectations that, exceeded, and it's beyond amazing. So be sure to watch the heartwarming interview at our partner website and share the story with your friends. So note, GNN has no control over the ads in the video player, so please remember we do not endorse the advertisements. So yes, I will make sure I share that off my wall. Do we have time for that one? Yeah, we got time for that one. Okay, if it's going to let's go back. All right, so let's see what's going on here. All right, how's this? This is good for everyone. This is good improving memory. This is from like 5 hours ago. Hello, Rich. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. All right, so do you want to read this one or do you want to?
It doesn't matter.
It's up to you. You're the guest. I don't mind.
No.
You get called.
It's the first clinical trial to show that eating curry can improve your memory.
Yeah, that starts right there.
Good news for curry lovers. UCLA researchers report.
Hi, Hunter.
Is that the end of the sentence? Okay. Curcumin, the natural bright yellow chemical which lends curry color, has been shown to improve memory and mood in people with mild, age-related memory loss. Although curcumin has long been used in, oh my goodness, you're gonna have
Ayurvedic?
Yes, medicine. Its medical validity has remained unclear. In 2017, a review of over 120 studies found that curcumin had not been successfully in any clinical trial, with the authors concluding that curcumin is an unstable, reactive, non-bioavailable compound, and therefore a highly improbably Okay. Indeed, curcumin has. I'm sorry, I've had that word a lot.
I
Curcumin
know.
has also proven frustrating to scientists due to its unstable nature. The U.S. government has also funded $150 million worth of research into curcumin through its National Center for Complementary and Integrative Health and found no results. To make matters even worse, in 2017 there were 2 serious cases of adverse effects reported, including one fatality caused by a natural
Pathetic.
injection.
That's okay. Look.
This is why the study is so exciting. It is, to my knowledge, the first study to conclusively prove that curcumin does have medical benefits, and it may bring a paradigm shift
You got it.
when it comes to the substance.
You did get it. It's good.
The double-blind placebo-controlled study took 18 months, involving 40 adults between the ages of 50 and 90. All the patients reported mild memory issues, but were not suffering from dementia. They were split into 2 equal groups, one which took 90 milligrams of curcumin twice a day, and another which took a placebo. All patients received standard cognitive assessments at the start of the study and every 6 months. The curcumin blood levels were also monitored over the same interval. 30 patients also underwent PET scans to determine the levels of amyloid and tau proteins in their brain. Amyloid and tau proteins are tightly connected to Alzheimer's disease. At the end of the study, people who took the C word regularly experienced significant improvements in their memory and attention ability, while the subjects who received placebo did not. In memory test performance by the C word, takers improved by 28%. PET scans also showed significantly fewer amyloid and tau signal in the please help me. Amygdala and hypothalamus within the group. And researchers also reported a mood improvement for the curcumin.
All right, Lisa, if you guys are just tuning in, you're like, why is she saying
There's
C-word?
too much curcumin.
Curcumin is
I have
what
a
she's
speech
saying, the
impediment, so
C-word.
it's hard for me to
That's
say
okay.
it.
You're doing great.
Well, for they who don't
But that's
know,
okay. They'll understand. It's all right.
4 people taking curcumin experienced unpleasant side effects, such as nausea, flu. Interestingly, 2 people in the placebo group reported the same thing. All in all, moderate levels of curcumin consumption seem to be safe. You can finish it. That's too much for me.
All right. So the study has observational and didn't attempt to explain how curcumin does this. However, researchers suggest that curcumin might lend some of its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties to the brain. Researchers went to carry out a bigger study to see if the findings remain consistent over a broader sample size. So since curcumin seemed to improve the mood of participants, Small also wants to assess curcumin as a potential agent against depression. So you guys can actually check out, there is the journal reference. It's Jerry W. Small for the Memory and Brain Amyloid board. So yes, I'll make sure I show that off afterwards. We actually hit our time.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. No, that's okay. That's all right. Like I said, I always love having you here. You do crafts and you read the stories with us. It's pretty amazing. Are you going to be here next Saturday with us too?
Of course.
For sure. You want to say any special goodbyes to anybody?
Goodbye.
I like it. Goodbye.
Thank you for tuning in.
Always, yes. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Thank you again for coming to hang out with us. The original MFer girl, ladies and gentlemen. She's been here before MFers Live became MFers Live. Can never forget that baby crib. It's all about the baby crib, always. If you guys wonder what I'm talking about, go check out the videos over on my YouTube channel, Michael J. Klotz 1. It's where the videos are before MFers Live became MFers Live. But yes, we've hit our time. To the one out there, I know that you do watch. You may not comment. You may not react, but always remember, je t'aime, all right? And to all the MFers out there, I want you guys all to know that, you know what, you guys are definitely wanted and needed, okay? Because MFers Live wouldn't be where it is today if it wasn't for you. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, so guys, make sure you tune in tomorrow. Same MF for time. Same MF channel. Keep spreading that peace, love, and positivity. And oh yes, before we go, yes, you that's watching right now, okay, watching while we're live, or you could possibly will be watching the replay. Okay, either one, but as long as you're watching right now, I need you to remember something very important to me, all right? Are you gonna do this with me?
I'll just say it while you sign
Are you gonna say it? I sign it, you say it?
Yeah.
All right, okay, you say it.
You matter. You did it too slow.
I did too slow. Did you just say?
You matter. Yeah, there you go.
Honestly.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
Peace. Bye.
All right, guys, have a good night, all right?